Yeah.
Dude, I'm mad.
Mad?
I'm so mad.
Why are you mad?
I know Bilingual, and he's, you know, he's good. They're both good players,
Yeah.
but I hate that.
I don't know. I felt like he wasn't initiating enough, and kind of just let Dimension do whatever he wanted at the end. Even like Dimension wasn't confirming as well, but like it just didn't matter because he just kind of let Dimension do whatever the hell he wanted.
Yeah, but what's he gonna do? You know, go down to ledge. He did do the back air. Right?
Well, like yeah, he did the back air. He could have like ran up and just kind of tried down tilt him, or could have tried to clip him with needles from like the top platform or like side platforms, something to force him off the ledge, and he just let him do whatever he wanted. But instead, we're going to get Cascade and Basic Stitch now.
Yep.
Everyone's favorite matchup.
Puff Peach.
Puff Peach.
I assume Basic Stitch is Peach.
Yeah, Basic Stitch right now is like #1 in Philly. I'm not sure.
Stango?
Stango's not playing anymore in Philly anymore.
What happened?
He moved to Delaware.
That's close
So,
enough.
but he hasn't gone or anything. So currently, like I know Basic Stitch has not lost many tournaments that he's gone to. He's beaten Dilu very recently when they played, and he's lost 1 tournament to Panties and 1 tournament to Vincent. Beyond that, from what I've seen, it's been Basic Stitch.
Yeah, I saw him play earlier, friendlies, and even in tournament. He's pretty crisp today. That's all.
Yeah. The last lab that Basic Stitch went to, these two played a 10-game grand finals, 9 games on Dreamland.
It's rough.
It was rough. Basic Stitch very good at this matchup. I think Cascade's not the strong set it also. But Cascade also, like, it's also Peach Puff.
Gotta watch out for that Stitch.
Yeah. And now, it's somewhere, like, once Peach holds a Stitch, it's somewhere between, like, you're winning and you're losing. Because, like, how Peach gets a lot off this matchup is throw turnips and just continue to throw turnips until you win. And, like, you throw them until you get a trade that wins.
Right. I think Cascade has to approach more, kind of mix it up a little bit.
Yeah, he has to put some pressure on. Even if he's not, like, fully throwing on a move, he can't retreat like that. Like, Peach has nothing when she's in the corner, and,
well, it's pretty even.
Yeah.
They're both 5 hits away from death, don't worry.
Yeah, I mean, like, Cascade's sitting here and then just laying bases back to center stage. If you got any of those back airs, even, like, without letting bases get all that stage space, they would have killed. So instead...
My heart.
Yeah. You're going to see a lot of these, like, trades with Nair, with Puff back air, or forward air, and then they're going to watch the second of recovery.
Now Cascade's got a whole stock to play with, you know. It's the waiting game. Never mind. That's why he's #1 in Philly right now.
He's doing really well in Philly.
These up airs. See how now Cascade's doing different aerials? Before it was only back air, only forward air. Now he's got up air, he's got neutral air, which aren't necessarily better, but
he's
it's
just making
different.
up the spacing. Yeah, not letting Basic Stitch, like, try to adapt, try to call out the moves with turnips.
I think what Cascade's learning is that the farther away he is from Peach, the more likely that she'll pull turnips, which is good for Puff, you know?
Yeah.
Nice.
He's just trying to keep this, like, spacing where he can just jump in and punish the turnip pull, if possible.
Uh-oh.
This isn't, like...
Do it away.
It's not... So, like, he's covering an option. He prevents Puff from coming straight up, or else Puff just dies. It's hard to, again, like, once you have something like that, you're stuck with this turn. You can't do anything with it, whether it be bomb, turn up. The only one that's like, you're not...
Ooh! Wow. 89. Oh, confident.
Yeah.
Is that just bad DI, or was he too far off stage?
It was a bit of both. Gained a strong hit off stage, plus some like poor DI.
Oh gosh.
Those down smashes are real bad. Like Puff can just.
Well, I don't imagine Puff's gonna be crouch canceling much, so it won't be that devastating. I hope. But
Hopefully not in this matchup. I know like some Puffs, the moment they land, they just hold down. Ooh.
ouch.
Yeah, probably going pull, turn up, and just. Ooh. Or just going down smash. The issue with down smash there is that like they're not crouch canceling. It's not that actually strong of a hitbox.
Can she down throw aerial on Puff, or
it's
too high percent?
DI dependent.
Okay.
If they DI in, you can get like a follow up. If they DI like, if they don't DI, you can get like revert air. But otherwise, it's just you can't get much.
It's becoming harder and harder for basic Stitch to approach without getting punished.
Yeah.
Like that. I think Cascade's finally learned it. We'll see.
Yeah, that's going to like at least slow down Cascade. Stitch is just throwing out too many down smashes, and he's been called out so many times for it.
Wow, that's game one. Takes a sip of the Coke. How does he adjust?
Probably either going to see him go back. I personally, I like FD in Pokemon. But I know he's not as big of a fan.
Did you play floaties?
I play Peach. So,
Fountain?
Name Fountain. I guess maybe trying to like maybe trying to kill earlier off the sides. I'm not quite sure.
Well, there's less room for turnip though. So.
Yeah, that's my issue with it. But like, I've never talked to a single Peach that feels the same. Like, I don't know any Peaches that all feel the same.
Wow. Oh, we caught it.
Yeah. React, like, getting there quick enough just to grab it. And now he can just sit there and fair.
Yep.
I think he's trying to just keep Cascade, like, cornered a bit more. Because Cascade before was just able to get, like, onto that top platform and get down real easily.
Right.
But he needs to stop throwing out like these dash stacks on the field and some bad down smashes that he's done. And that's like, that'll change
like,
it drastically. Yeah.
Again, okay.
Those are two real bad ones right in a row.
Cascade wasn't really on top of the punish on those situations.
But like, that's time where Peach isn't doing anything else. Like, Puff can get ground where Peach is just in place. Yeah, that if you can get a hit off of a turnip, fair is pretty good. And now this changes things because you now have a grounded move that is very good.
Well, he doesn't want it.
And if you throw it, it kills it. It does a lot of damage and a lot of knockback. So like you get a really good benefit whether you keep it or not.
Is that another Stitch?
Yeah.
Jeez. The pulls this game have been
like
insane.
Since you pull so much, that like you kind of just get to keep them.
Unless you die? Oh, he threw it away.
Yeah. I was thinking he should probably just throw it earlier because he was trying to like keep it so he can have it later, rather than using it as like a way to cover space so he can get back. Ooh.
Nice. Is that shield poke?
Yeah, because he didn't hit Cascade shield, there was no like lag from the hit lag, so he can just poke the bottom of the shield.
I wasn't sure if maybe Cascade jumped out like a frame earlier.
Cascade.
Held down on the gray stick for that one.
I like these down airs. I don't like how he keeps following up with down smash. Because like down air can like throws off Puff timing and spacing. But like he can get so much more off even if he just pulls a turn up. Rather than just land down smash.
If you're basic Stitch, and you play Peach, if you're basic Stitch, how do you take game 2? Given game 1.
I think he just needs to, like, he's doing it right by just trying to keep Cascade cornered. But when he finally, he's letting, I feel like he's just not pulling turn up sometimes. He's not trying to trade at when Cascade's at high percents. Instead, he's just letting Cascade get the hits and trying to, like, down air. But I like how he's just throwing the same turnip. I feel like that's a big thing. Like, you can't... So you can pull turnips all you want, but it's a long animation. You're spending a lot of time doing it. If you just recap the turnip, you're taking no time from it. You're approaching as you do so. And you're doing it while they're in hit stun. So if you pull the same turnip, you're in a much better position than, like, if you don't.
Right. He's got the slight lead for game 2.
Yeah.
Oh.
And like a lot of the damage, just like 4 or 5 turnips hit Cascade, and it was just the same 4 and 5 turnips. And he was able to bring up that damage real quick rather than like throw turnip, pull, throw turnip, pull.
Precisely.
Because he's able to react off of the like jump from the hit stun rather than like Cascade's landing.
Best of 3?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Probably going, I imagine, might just go back to Dreamland, or it might just go to Battlefield.
Why Battlefield?
Top platform is real high, hard for Peach to get to sometimes.
FD?
Maybe. Yeah, he might just want the space. Like every Peach plays plays all of them differently. And I know, like, last time they played, again, game 10, almost all Dreamland. And it was just, like, the one game, when he won the first set, it was on, like, a game 5 after the game.
Right. Now, these down smashes are really good.
Yeah.
2 straight ones.
Catching the landing, like, when Cascade's forced to land, rather than trying to just call it out.
Another back air? Nope.
Ooh. Just a really quick up there to call out that jump. Cascade's been doing it like some really high aerials. Cascade should just buffered roll.
Yeah.
Just out. Or angle his shield better. You can't let all, like, if all hits hit you like that, you're just going to shield code.
He went for it all right there.
Yeah, trying to read the roll. Yeah, basically it's just controlling the ground real well right now. And Cascade has no other option to land.
Right.
This is like why I think this stage is real. Like, I personally like the stage, because you have turnips control the air, and then you as Peach control the ground.
Right.
Very, very well.
You get no platform mix-ups though.
Yeah.
But, you know.
But like Puff gets so much more off of the platform mix-up than Peach does. And like he threw that turnip up because it keeps Cascade from going up above him, so he knows exactly the arc in which Puff is going to be in.
Right. This is a different basic Stitch than game 1, for sure.
Yeah.
He's definitely, I think, more confident in his approaches, more analytical. You know, took the game 1 loss, you know, calm, collected.
Calling out the spacings, calling out like the habits that Cascade has. There's no more like random, really not as much random, really nervous down smash. Good DI on the Pound there. Pound is like a weird DI check, because Like they either you DI it bad and you kind of just die, or you DI it really well and you get out things, but then you're just cornered. So you have to get like it makes it a bit better to DI it out than just like die to rest because you held in. But like you're still in a bad position, and basically got like a good sweet spot in the middle.
Oh, Cascade needs this.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the moment where it makes or breaks it. You know?
Yeah. Getting that up air off her carousel is real important because Peach isn't like that much faster than Puff.
She's got more vertical mobility, at least a little bit.
A little bit, but like once she's up there, she has such a hard time coming down. And especially since like she dies so early on this stage, and it's really easy for Puff. It's easier for Puff to like get that hit. Yeah, basically it's just content, keeping his grounded space and trying to call out these high approaches.
Doesn't want it. Yeah. Maybe against any other character, but not Puff.
It's weird against Puff. It's not like the knockback that like other turn-ups have. Yeah. Not much basic can do there. He can do it for a DI mix-up off of like down throw, or just F air and hope keep Cascade cornered.
No, I love how Basic Stitch is. Earlier he was just mixing up all of his approaches. Double jump cancel, don't double jump cancel, stay on the ground, and the air on the ground.
Yeah.
Another Stitch phase.
Another Stitch.
Yeah.
Cascade's been like throughout this game, he started off like doing a lot of high aerials, and I think Cascade's now started like figuring out what spaces he can get in off of Peach rather than and not get called out for like what he's been doing. Because he's been keeping it kind of low, but not low enough for him to get like hit by part of down smash, but not high enough to get like clipped by a full hop narrow out there. And he's been able to like keep it closer due to that.
Right.
Ooh.
Ouch. Cascade is on his final breath right here. It's going to take a lot of elbow grease to pull this one back.
Yeah, he really can't trade. He's going to die to like up air. Nair's going to put him in bad position.
If you saw earlier, Cascade would do a falling neutral air, and then Basic Stitch would down smash or whatever, right? That can't happen anymore. No. He has to do all the winning moves. Ooh. That saved him. Okay. Yeah. Second least on life.
Again, trying to just like corner him out, and instead just like calls out the roll, but like trying to keep him in the center.
Right.
Ended up saving him instead.
He needs this.
Yeah, this is the bad.
There we go. Last stock. All right.
Yeah, Puff can do this real easily. One back air, and Cascade can just keep it going. Get the kill. One bad move from Basic Stitch, like any bad move is a rest. And even if he doesn't die immediately off of it, Puff has more than enough time to like live.
Oh, an FT for sure. Yeah.
And then so like Basic Stitch is just going to try call out jump. Whether it be with turnip or like aerial move, he wants to trade. Like he doesn't care.
I think Basic Stitch should run out the clock at this point.
Yeah, he should. He's keeping center stage and he's throwing turnips. He doesn't want to like. He doesn't want to give like Cascade's like control.
Oh my gosh!
Ooh.
No way!
Oh no!
Wow.
Oh.
Well, Basic Stitch isn't happy about that one.
Oh. One bad aerial.
Press down B, you end the set no matter what happens.
Oh.
My heart. Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
That's so bad. Oh. Yeah, just a bad move, and Cascade called it out. Bad DI on the up tilt.
He was waiting the whole time.
Yeah.
It's funny, Basic Stitch had the advantage that whole game. You know?
Yeah, I wouldn't, like, there was no point where he was just keeping his space for turn-ups, calling out Cascade's movement, and then just, like, got a couple, some bad trades, a lot of